And better audio. Hey, I'm Brian Miller, magician and motivational speaker. To my regular subscribers, thanks so much for sticking with me, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing an unboxing. Got a big box here today. Sweetwater. If you don't know what Sweetwater is or who Sweetwater is, they are kind of the Amazon.com of music gear, instruments and audio equipment for amateurs and professionals alike. I've got two things in this box that I'm very excited about. So, let's get into it. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Yes, the first thing that I pulled out and the thing you will most be interested in, Sennheiser compact shotgun microphone for cameras. This is the MKE, what did I just say? The MKE 400. Most of you know, but if you don't, I went to school for audio engineering. I've got a recording studio built into the house, or at least a small one. I love audio. I actually came from audio and then came over to video, and so because of that, I really care about audio quality when I'm doing my videos. Right now, I'm using a lapel mic right here, which is not really set up well as I'm talking about caring about audio quality. I'm using a lapel mic that's going directly into my small, tiny little Tascam DRO5. It's only got an 1/8 inch input, but this is great. I just bring this with me. It's tiny, it's cheap, it's durable, and it's never failed. The microphone that I use on my vlogging camera, my EOS M3, is this. Now, if you guys haven't seen the video where I describe that, I'll put it right here. This is the Rode Video Micro, and this monstrosity is what I used on my camcorder to film my live magic shows and my live speeches, and I used to use this for my studio videos as well. This is the Rode VideoMic Pro, the original model from like 7 or 8 years ago. The new model is much, much smaller, more compact, and even more powerful than this. This is actually now more equivalent to the Rode VideoMic Go, I think, but I don't own it, so I'm not sure. This one takes a 9-volt battery. It's a real pain in the butt. I've had to bring 4 rechargeable 9 volts with me on the road for years because my wireless mic pack on stage also uses a 9 volt. More on that later. Why am I so excited about this? It's tiny. Look how small this is. Look at how small this is. Ah, this is tiny. And they even included the battery. This runs on one AAA battery, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Wow. I'm going to attempt to replace my Rode Video Micro with this. It's not that much bigger, even though they're roughly the same size. This is a $200 microphone. This is a $50 or $60 microphone. Should be a tremendous difference, but I can't test it during this video right now because I'm filming with the camera that I need to test it with. Company Sweetwater always sends you a little bit of candy because sweet water. Okay. My other big purchase was this brand new Shure GLX-D digital wireless presenter system. This is for using on stage as a live performer. I brought with me a Shure wireless system for years that was one of their just medium and reasonably priced $300 or $400 models. It only had one channel and it worked flawlessly. For 5 or 6 years I've used it literally all over the world, never failed me. However, if you know anything about wireless systems, every so often the FCC, Federal Communications Commission, occasionally repurposes certain frequency bands for other use. Just gotten rid of the 600 megahertz band. So if you want to use a wireless system moving forward, now the way that it works is they just got rid of it. It's not actually going to be illegal for about 2 years, but at some point between now and then, those frequency bands are going to start being used for other things that the FCC has decided to use them for, and it is illegal already to interfere with one of those frequency bands. So at some point, we are going to start getting interference if you're using one of the older 600 megahertz systems. So unfortunately, what that means is I needed to buy a new wireless system. Luckily, Shure, the company that makes these, is offering a rebate, like a trade-in rebate, to send them your old 600 megahertz systems if you buy one of their new systems. Again, there's a range from low to high. This is a medium level product. The quality should be exceptional. It's just that it has limited amounts of functions, but I'm just a solo entertainer. It's just me. I don't need all those other functions. First of all, this package is way too big. Okay, all right, good. This is a very, very nice packaging, but when I tore, this would never fit in my checked case, and I got nervous for a second. That the receiver was gonna be huge, but it's not. It's tiny, so it will fit in the same part of my luggage that very nice. Oh, it's got a gain control. My old one didn't have a gain control, which meant I had to rely 100% on the amount of the gain, which is the volume. It's not really the volume, but it's the amount of power that you could, power's not the right word either. I don't know how to explain it in non-technical terms. I would have to rely on the mixing board at whatever venue I was at, which sometimes are old systems that don't have a lot of it. And my old unit did not have its own volume control. Power, mic, off switch. So this is really cool. One of the things that I'm so excited for about this new system, it has its own proprietary rechargeable batteries. One, and it looks like it's even pre-charged. And you can plug any regular USB charging cable in right here, plug it into a wall charger, and you can be charging the battery right in here while you're using it. Not while you're using it. You can be charging the battery. I bought 2 more rechargeable batteries. Now, I have to say, the guy at Sweetwater, when I called him, he sold me on buying 2 more batteries so that I always have extras that are charged. The idea was just to have 2, one in the pack and one charging that's not in the pack at all times. But he sold me 2 of them and it came with one. So he definitely sold me an extra one, and when I don't have like a wall port charger, I don't have any way to actually charge these when I'm not, if I'm using this on stage, I don't have any way to plug one of these in backstage and have it charging simultaneously. So I feel like he didn't quite advise me properly on what I needed for this. So I can't wait to try all this stuff out. I am super excited to test out my new video microphone, but I need this camera to test it out. So I'm gonna stop filming this video. I will do a follow-up video on both the new Sennheiser MKE400 on my vlogging camera, and I will also do a follow-up video. If you're interested, let me know in the comments if you want to see a follow-up video on this new Shure wireless rig, both for studio use and for live performance use. Thanks so much for sticking with me. My name is Brian Miller. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I've got vlogs, I've got travel gear reviews, I've got inspirational videos, and coming soon, I'm going to be doing more magic on this channel because you guys have been asking to see more magic, so I'm happy to oblige. You can follow me on social media at bmillermagic. Thanks very much, and always remember that our world is a shared experience. Have a great day. Quick update. I had mentioned that I had 3 batteries and I only needed 2, but I did need a wall charger. That was only half true. It turns out that this very clever receiver has a place to charge a battery while it's running and plugged in, which means you can have one battery in here and you can have a second battery in the pack using it. So one battery will be charging simultaneously while you're on stage at all times. I did not actually need a third battery, but right now having extra batteries is not the worst idea, so I'm keeping that. One more side note, I'm currently using the audio on the new Sennheiser MKE400 on top of my Canon EOS M3 that I'm filming on right now. This is my first official audio test. I have no idea what this sounds like right now, so if I'm completely distorting, I apologize. I will have to put up subtitles because I'm not filming this again.